Hi, I'm Dave Miklos. I'm the coordinator for the World Police and Fire Games Toughest Competitor Alive, which will be August 8th, 9th, and 10th at College of the Canyons in Santa Clarita. This video is going to be a tutorial about pull-ups, since we do have a rule change regarding how we're going to conduct the pull-up competition. So we're going to talk about grip, we're going to talk about the 3-second tone, kipping, and those kind of things. So with me I have Officer Tony Encinas from the City of Vernon Police Department, and he's going to demonstrate for us a couple of the techniques that we're going to be using. All right, so Tony, go ahead and show us what the proper grip would be. Your thumbs can be wrapped around the bar, or they don't have to be wrapped around the bar. As long as your palms are facing forward. An improper grip would be gripping it in a chin-up position. That would be incorrect. We cannot do a chin-up position. So the palms have to be facing forward. The thumbs can be wrapped around, or they can be inside, whichever you prefer. So when the pull-up is taking place, you're going to end up being in a dead hang prior to every start. So now that we've talked about the grip, we'll transfer to this other bar and we'll talk about the actual pull-up. Okay, so now we're going to demonstrate as an athlete climbs onto the bar. What we'll do is he'll get set. Judge will make eye contact with the athlete. And once they're at a dead hang and they appear to be ready, then we're going to start the tone. And that was actually a little bit too soon. Notice how he's coming to complete dead hang prior to that tone on 3 seconds, which is the whistle. All right, there we go. All right, so now we're going to talk about where the chin needs to be. I'm at the height of the bar right now as a judge, so I can actually see his chin come above the bar. All it has to do is point up above the bar. As long as we see it above the bar, that's all we need to see. You don't have to go inches above it. Just as long as any part of your chin comes above the bar, it doesn't have to be actually over the top of it, just above it, it's going to be a good pull-up. Now, if the chin does not go above, then we're going to call it a no rep, and we'll just continue with the same number. Say if this was 25, I'm just going to say 25 again, which would tell the athlete that that did not count until they get above that bar again. So the chin has to be above the bar, and it'll be chalked, and it'll be very easy for the judges to see at the same height as the bar. All right, in this particular segment, we're going to show what would be allowed as far as kipping. Again, the bottom line, you cannot start a pull-up before the tone, but however you get up there is up to you. You can kip, you can struggle, as long as your chin gets above the bar, then that's going to be fine. So the athlete's going to get himself placed. He's at a dead hang. We start the tone process. 1, 2, 3. There he goes. Sometimes your rhythm is going to be a little bit different, but as long as you get down and you're at a dead hang before the tone, you're going to be okay. There we go.
So
all right.
Now we're going ready?
Yeah, some athletes are going to try to do a butterfly variation, and that's okay. But the bottom line is you still have to come to a complete dead hang prior to that pull-up. So as we start the tone, and Tony's going to start doing a butterfly variation, he's actually able to come to a complete stop. He's controlling his body. And those are good pull-ups. Now if he says to continue to try and he's still moving like that, that's a no rep. No rep. He went before the tone and his body's still moving, still swinging, no rep.